Airport baggage secrets the airlines desperately want to keep hidden, plus 10 foolproof strategies to guarantee your luggage never disappears. Right now, at this very moment, thousands upon thousands of travelers are discovering their suitcases have vanished into thin air. Airlines misplace luggage at an alarming rate of one bag every single second. Yet here's the startling truth most passengers never learn. Nearly every single one of these baggage disasters could have been completely avoided if travelers knew the insider strategies I'm about to share. Picture this nightmare scenario. You have just endured hours of flight delays, cramped seating, and airport chaos, only to arrive at your destination and watch that empty baggage carousel spin endlessly while your suitcase is nowhere to be found. Your vacation essentials gone, your business presentation materials missing, your entire trip potentially destroyed. But what if I told you there's a way to completely turn the tables and beat the airlines at their own system? Today, I'm exposing 10 battle-tested luggage protection strategies that airline executives would prefer you never learn about. Keep watching because even experienced world travelers consistently overlook these techniques, and the very first strategy I'll reveal could single-handedly rescue your entire vacation. Stay with me because tip number 5 uses cutting-edge technology that will blow your mind. Let's kick things off with the strategy number 10, which involves creating what I call your luggage's secret identity. Most travelers commit a devastating error before they even step foot in the airport by trusting completely in those fragile paper identification tags that airlines hand out. Here's what veteran globetrotters understand that casual travelers don't. Those external identification tags are constantly torn off, ripped away, or completely destroyed during the rough handling process. One aggressive conveyor belt system, one careless baggage handler tossing bags around, and instantly your suitcase becomes completely unidentifiable. The professional traveler solution? Establish a comprehensive backup identity system for every piece of luggage you travel with. Never fail to place a detailed identification card deep inside your suitcase, ideally protected within a waterproof plastic sleeve to shield it from liquid spills or moisture damage. Make sure to include your complete name, active email address, current phone number including international dialing code, and your exact destination address where you'll be staying. Consider this your luggage's insurance policy and secret identity rolled into one. When that external identification inevitably gets destroyed or lost, this concealed backup provides airline personnel with every piece of information they need to track you down and return your belongings safely. This simple 30-second preparation step could literally save you from days of vacation nightmare and stress. Now let's move on to strategy number 9, which I call mastering the critical 80% capacity rule. Are you one of those travelers who literally sits on top of your suitcase, struggling and straining to force that zipper closed? Then this particular strategy is absolutely essential for you to understand. Overstuffed, overpacked luggage represents a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. When your zippers are stretched and strained to their absolute breaking point, it takes just one hard drop or sudden impact to cause them to burst wide open, essentially turning that baggage claim carousel into your own personal fashion runway disaster. But there's another significant danger that most travelers never even consider or think about. TSA security inspections. When airport security personnel need to open and examine your overstuffed, jam-packed suitcase, they typically don't have sufficient time, patience, or quite frankly, the expertise to repack everything properly and carefully. The inevitable result? Damaged clothing items, broken or destroyed zippers, and sometimes personal belongings that mysteriously never find their way back inside your luggage. This is precisely why professional, experienced travelers religiously follow what's known as the 80% capacity rule. Never, under any circumstances, fill your suitcase beyond 80% of its total capacity. This critical buffer zone gives your belongings adequate room to shift and move during transit, while also leaving valuable space for souvenirs, gifts, or unexpected purchases during your trip. It also makes your bag significantly less likely to be flagged and selected for additional, time-consuming security inspection. Master this 80% capacity rule, and you'll dramatically reduce your risk of experiencing a complete luggage catastrophe. But even with absolutely perfect packing techniques, you still need the right protective equipment. Strategy number 8 focuses on choosing your luggage armor wisely. Have you ever wondered why professional airport baggage handlers consistently choose hardshell luggage for their own personal travel? They possess insider knowledge that most everyday travelers simply don't have access to. Your lightweight, flexible, soft-sided luggage might seem convenient and practical, but when it enters the brutal battlefield of airport baggage handling systems, it's essentially like bringing a butter knife to a full-scale war. Here's the harsh, unfiltered truth about what happens to your luggage. Your precious suitcase will be thrown with force, crushed under heavy weights, stacked carelessly with dozens of other bags, and quite possibly left sitting outside in torrential rain or blazing hot sun for extended periods. Soft-sided bags provide absolutely zero meaningful protection against these harsh realities of airline baggage handling. Hardshell suitcases aren't just about safeguarding your personal belongings from rough, careless handling by airport staff. They also serve as your primary first line of defense against determined thieves and pickpockets. While a soft fabric bag can be easily and quietly sliced open using nothing more than a basic pocket knife, a high-quality polycarbonate hardshell requires specialized tools and significant time to breach successfully. The real game-changing feature? Look specifically for hardshell luggage that comes equipped with built-in TSA-approved locking mechanisms and water-resistant zipper systems. The newest, most advanced models are surprisingly lightweight while still offering fortress-level protection for your valuables. Yes, it might cost more money up front, but when you're not frantically shopping for emergency replacement clothes and toiletries during your vacation, you'll be incredibly grateful for the investment. And speaking of protection systems, let me share strategy number 7, which involves using locks that won't get completely destroyed. Let me tell you about a real situation that happened to my close friend John during his European vacation last summer. He decided to use a heavy-duty, expensive padlock to secure his suitcase throughout his trip. When his flight finally landed and he went to collect his luggage, he discovered that his lock had been completely cut off and removed. His bag was barely held together with a flimsy plastic zip tie, and not surprisingly, his expensive professional camera equipment was completely missing and gone forever. What was John's critical mistake? He had used a non-TSA approved lock on his luggage. Here's the important concept that many travelers fundamentally misunderstand about airport security. If security personnel need to inspect your bag's contents and cannot open your lock using standard procedures, they are legally authorized and required to break it by any means necessary, including bolt cutters or other destructive tools. Once that happens, your luggage continues its journey through multiple airports with absolutely zero protection or security. TSA-approved locks solve this significant problem in a brilliant way. These specially designed locks allow authorized security personnel to open and then properly relock your bag using special master keys that only they possess and have access to. Your valuable belongings stay completely secure throughout their entire journey. But here's an important pro tip that can save you headaches. Always choose a combination lock rather than the traditional key-based lock. Keys can be easily lost, stolen, or forgotten, but that 4-digit combination code stays safely stored in your memory forever. Just make sure to avoid obvious predictable combinations like 0000, 1111, or 1234 that thieves commonly try first. While a quality lock keeps your suitcase securely closed, it doesn't provide complete protection for your zipper mechanisms themselves, which brings us directly to strategy number 6. This involves implementing what I call advanced zipper protection techniques to completely zip-proof your luggage. Here's a shocking vulnerability that most travelers never consider or even think about. A properly locked suitcase can still be breached and accessed within seconds, using nothing more than an ordinary ballpoint pen. How is this possible? By forcefully pushing the pen tip between the individual zipper teeth, a determined thief can create a large enough opening to access your belongings, remove valuable items, and then simply slide the zipper pulls back over the breach to reseal everything perfectly. With your original lock still completely intact and showing absolutely no visible signs of tampering or forced entry, this devastating technique is unfortunately well known among professional baggage thieves operating in airports worldwide. But there's a simple, inexpensive solution that most travelers completely overlook and ignore. Zip tie security enhancement. Adding brightly colored zip ties through your zipper pulls alongside your primary lock creates what security experts call a tamper-evident seal system. If someone attempts to use the ballpoint pen trick, they'll still need to cut and break your zip ties, giving you immediate visual confirmation that someone has accessed and potentially tampered with your bag contents. Choose bright, distinctive, colored zip ties that stand out dramatically against your luggage color scheme. They're not just additional security features, they also make your suitcase instantly recognizable and easy to spot on crowded baggage carousels. Always pack several extra zip ties for your return journey, and carry a small pair of nail clippers in your carry-on luggage to remove them quickly when needed. Now, while these physical protection methods are absolutely crucial, but in our modern digital age, there's a revolutionary high-tech solution that's completely transforming luggage security forever. Strategy number 5 involves becoming your own luggage surveillance expert. Imagine this scenario for a moment. Your luggage fails to appear on the baggage carousel, but instead of panicking and feeling helpless, you calmly pull out your smartphone and immediately see that your suitcase is still sitting at your original departure airport, exactly 2,000 miles away. So, that's the incredible power and peace of mind that smart luggage tracking technology provides. In 2023, luggage tracking technology made an absolutely quantum leap forward in capabilities. Beyond the popular and well-known AirTags, there are now specialized tracking devices designed specifically for travel situations, featuring extended battery life and comprehensive global coverage capabilities. The key strategic advantage this provides: when your luggage inevitably goes missing, you're no longer just another frustrated passenger filing a generic complaint report. Instead, you become the informed traveler who's telling the airline staff exactly where their property is currently located. This completely flips the power dynamic in your favor. For maximum tracking coverage and effectiveness, place your tracking device in the secure interior pocket of your luggage, not just casually tossed in with your clothes, where it could be easily discovered and removed by thieves or buried under heavy items where the signal might be blocked. And here's an insider secret that most travelers have no idea about. Some premium credit cards now offer specific coverage and reimbursement for luggage tracking devices and will actually pay you back for the purchase cost. If you're still watching at this point, you're clearly not your average typical traveler. If you've discovered a new useful tip so far in this video, please hit that like button right now, and it genuinely helps more travelers discover these valuable hacks and strategies. And if you have your own luggage success story or travel horror story you'd like to share, please leave it in the comments section below. I personally read every single comment. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more exclusive travel secrets and the insider tips every single week. Now let's jump right back into our remaining strategies. While tracking technology tells you exactly where your luggage is located, our next strategy ensures the airline knows precisely what they should be looking for. Strategy number 4 involves creating what I call a complete digital evidence file. This tip might seem straightforward and obvious, but the proper execution makes the complete difference between success and total failure. When your luggage goes missing and you're dealing with airline staff, they will inevitably ask you for a detailed description of your bag. Saying it's a black suitcase with wheels is about as helpful as describing your car as a metal one with windows and doors. Create a comprehensive, detailed digital evidence file of your luggage before every single trip you take. Photograph all 6 sides of your suitcase from multiple angles. Capture any distinctive markings, decorative tags, stickers, or unique identifying features. Take clear close-up shots of the brand label and exact model number. Include detailed shots of the bag's interior organization and layout. But here's the advanced, next-level approach that most travelers completely miss and ignore. Take organized photographs of your packed items, sorted and arranged by category and type. This serves 2 absolutely critical purposes that could save you thousands of dollars. First, it provides concrete proof of exactly what was actually in your luggage for insurance claim purposes. Second, it gives airline staff detailed evidence of the bag's contents to help them identify it if external tags are missing or destroyed. Store all these digital images in a reliable cloud service that you can access from any device, not just on your smartphone, which could be lost, stolen, or damaged during your travels. This comprehensive digital evidence file takes approximately 5 minutes to create, but can potentially save you thousands of dollars in lost items and provide invaluable documentation for insurance claims. And speaking of essential documentation, strategy number 3 focuses on treating your baggage claim check like precious treasure. In our age of digital everything and paperless transactions, it's incredibly easy to dismiss that small paper baggage claim stub as an outdated, unnecessary formality from a bygone era. That dismissive attitude represents a potentially devastating $2,000 mistake. Without your original claim check in hand, you have virtually no leverage or negotiating power with airlines when your luggage mysteriously disappears. It's not simply a receipt or proof of purchase. It represents the only official, legally recognized link between you and your belongings in the airline's complex computer system. Here's the systematic, foolproof approach that professionals use. The exact moment you receive your claim check from the airline agent, immediately take a crystal clear photograph of it using your smartphone camera. Then instantly send that photograph to yourself via email with a descriptive subject line including travel documents, your destination city, and travel date. This ensures you maintain a reliable backup copy, even if your phone battery dies or your device gets lost or stolen during travel. For international travel situations, print a physical backup copy to keep completely separate from the original document. And here's what even frequent, experienced travelers often forget or overlook. Those unique claim numbers are directly connected to comprehensive tracking data stored in the airline's computer system, including every single scan point your bag passes through during its journey. This becomes absolutely crucial evidence if you need to file an official claim or dispute. Which brings us directly to strategy number 2, which involves securing insurance coverage that actually pays out when you need it most. Most travelers make an extremely dangerous assumption that airlines will fully and fairly compensate them for lost luggage at replacement value. The shocking, eye-opening reality? Domestic airlines strictly cap their liability at around $3,500 total, regardless of what your bag actually contained or its true value. International airline limits can be significantly lower than even that amount. That expensive designer wardrobe or professional camera equipment worth thousands? Not covered beyond those ridiculously low caps and limits. But here's where smart, prepared travelers gain a significant edge over everyone else. Specialized baggage insurance policies. Unlike general travel insurance policies, which often contain significant exclusions for electronics, jewelry, and valuable items, dedicated baggage coverage protects the actual replacement value of your belongings and provides immediate emergency funds for necessary purchases. The critical key is proper timing. Most insurance policies must be purchased at least 24 hours before your scheduled departure time. And here's the insider secret that could save you hundreds of dollars. Some premium credit cards automatically include superior baggage protection benefits when you book your flight using their card, covering up to $5,000 per person with far fewer exclusions and restrictions than standard airline policies. Check your existing credit card benefits carefully before purchasing separate insurance. You might already have excellent protection that you didn't even know existed. Now for our ultimate, game-changing strategy that leverages the latest airline technology that most passengers completely overlook and ignore. Strategy number 1 involves harnessing the airline's own internal tracking system. This is the absolute game-changer that separates amateur, casual travelers from genuine travel professionals who know all the secrets. Most major airlines have now deployed sophisticated RFID baggage tracking systems that continuously monitor your luggage at every single stage of its journey through their network. But astonishingly, fewer than 20% of passengers actually utilize this powerful, free technology that's available to them. Every single time your bag passes through a scanning checkpoint from initial check-in to aircraft loading to connecting transfers to final arrival, its exact location is recorded and stored in the airline's comprehensive computer system. Here's exactly how to tap into this powerful, underutilized resource. Download your specific airline's official mobile app before your actual travel day arrives. After completing check-in procedures, locate the Track My Bags feature, which is usually found under trip details or baggage information. Enter your confirmation number or use the app to scan your boarding pass barcode. Enable push notifications for real-time bag status updates throughout your journey. This gives you instant alerts about your luggage's location throughout every step of your travel experience. The strategic advantage this provides: If your bag misses a crucial connection or gets misdirected to the wrong destination, you will know about it before you even land at your destination. You can immediately visit the baggage service office with specific, detailed information rather than waiting helplessly at an empty carousel until every bag has been claimed. In many cases, you can even file a missing bag report directly through the mobile app while still sitting on the airplane, putting you hours ahead of other passengers in the recovery queue and priority system. This single strategy alone has saved countless vacations and important business trips, yet most travelers have absolutely no idea this capability even exists. So which one of these luggage security strategies surprised you the most today? Or have you ever experienced losing a bag during travel, or perhaps managed to save one using a clever trick or technique? Please share your personal story in the comments section below, so your experience and advice might just save another fellow traveler's entire trip. If you found these tips helpful and valuable, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It truly supports our work and helps us continue revealing the travel secrets that airlines don't want you to discover. And speaking of travel surprises, have you heard about the new restrictions and bans coming to flights this year? Don't miss our upcoming video covering 9 new things that are completely banned on flights in 2025. It could save you from some serious airport headaches and delays. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.